What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are officially in week 4, day 4 of our 30-day workout series, where I'm taking you guys from 9 minutes of exercise all the way up to 18 minutes of exercise in just 4 weeks. My name is Coach Hannah from Hannah Schmidt's Wellness, and please, before we get started, because I always forget to say it at the beginning, like and subscribe to this video and to my channel so that you can always get notified whenever I upload the next part of this series. In about 30 seconds, we'll get started with our warm-up, but before then, I want to give a quick explanation. We'll go through our warm-up, and then I'll go into our first 3 exercises. We'll do those for 3 rounds. It'll be 9 minutes of exercise. We'll take a 2-minute rest, and then we'll get into our second set of 3 exercises, repeating that process for 9 more minutes, okay? Before then, though, we're gonna get into inchworms in 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Let's get it started. Hands come out into a high plank. Hands walk back up into standing. Feel free, if you need to, bend your knees. Go ahead and do so. The goal is to keep them as straight as possible according to our flexibility. So if I'm a little bit more flexible than you guys, no big deal. 3, 2, 1, going into marches. Okay, so chest is up nice and tall, hands are out straight. We're kicking up 1 leg at a time. All right, core stays tight. First round is just to say hello to those muscles, say good morning to those joints. Even if it's evening, sometimes they need just a little good morning hello. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go back into inchworms. Again, only 2 rounds of these, so this will be the last round of our inchworms. Standing all the way up in between. This round, I want you guys to start thinking about using that core, locking it in at the bottom, using it to push yourself back up to the top. 10 more seconds. Here we go. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands out straight for those marches. Again, I want you guys to use this workout how you feel good moving your body. If that means that your kicks look like this, but that feels comfortable to you, go ahead and do that. If that means that your kicks look a little bit more similar to mine, go ahead and do so. Okay, I want you guys to focus on doing what feels good to you, obviously challenging yourself, but within your comfort zone. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. Hopefully you guys feel a little bit loosened up from that. I'm going to go into 2 minutes of explanation of our first 3 workouts. So grab a sip of water while I'm explaining to you. Starting with 1 dumbbell, we'll be going into a traditional wood chop. So I want you guys to have your feet about shoulder width apart, so they're gonna be a little bit wider than right underneath your hips, about shoulder width. We'll come down with straight arms to one side, okay, absorbing that weight. We'll toss it up using our cores. Come back down, absorb that weight, bending our knees, toss back up to center. From the side view, our booties are coming back, absorb, toss to center, absorb, toss to center. Even whenever I'm just doing that right there, okay, it was like 1 rep. I felt it directly in my obliques. That is where you should be feeling it as well. From there, we'll go into step out squats. So you can either use 2 weights up on your shoulders or 1 weight across your chest. Also, you can use no weight, of course. Starting with our feet together, step out 1 to the side, together, transfer weight evenly, back up together. As we stand, we're pushing off with 1 leg and we're standing up to the other leg. Squat out, push and stand, okay? And then we'll go into our right-left dual bent over rows. So soft knees, shoulders back, big chest, up to the right hip, up to the left hip, up together, okay? Right, left, together. And of course, keeping our core tight throughout all of that. In about 15 seconds, we will start with our first round of wood chops. Go through each of those 3 exercises, start back up from the top. Okay, grab that weight. Little bit wider base in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Absorb to the side, toss to the center. Absorb to the side, toss to the center. Keep moving. Good. Good. Try and use your breath to your advantage. I breathe in as I come down and big exhale as I come up. Again, we're thinking about using the side of our core during this. 10 more seconds. Absorb, toss. This should not feel like a leg exercise. 3, 2, 1, and rest. If you were feeling this more in your shoulders or in your legs, I want you to keep that straight arm, maybe even go down and weight and think about your core more. Okay, grab that second weight if you'll be using it for our step out squats. Feet together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step out to the side, transfer that weight evenly, sit down for a squat. Together, squeeze. Step out to the side, transfer evenly, together, squeeze. Core stays tight, chest stays tall and big. Weight stays up on our shoulders or on our chest. Elbows stay up. Biggest mistake I see people do is they'll step out, transfer the weight unevenly, or they'll step out, stand, step together. 3, 2, 1, rest. So I want you guys to, because I can't see you, YouTube is so hard that way, you know? Because I can't see you, any correction I give, take it as that I'm talking directly to you and just check yourself, okay? Bent over rows, 3, 2, 1, shoulders back, chest is tall. Drop that chest, soft knees. Up to the right, down, up to the left, down, together, down. Core stays tight. Glutes stay squeezed. Awesome job, you guys. Keep moving. When I say check yourself, I say it in the nicest way possible. I want you guys to just use it as a form of a reminder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome jump. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. We're gonna go into wood chops here in a second. Grab just the one weight, set the opposite one to the side, 10 seconds. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wider base, down to one side, absorb, toss to the center. Down to the opposite side, absorb, toss, center. Here we go. None of the weight is in the shoulders because we are tossing it with our hips and with our core. None of the weight is in our legs because we're absorbing with our hips and our glutes. Okay, 10 more seconds, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, step out squats. So I'm gonna set that down just for a second as I rest and bring my heart rate down before these step out squats. Again, I wanna see that you guys are transferring evenly. Boom, normal squat, step up and in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step out, transfer evenly, together, squeeze in. Step out, transfer evenly, together, squeeze in. Good. Lock in the core. Squeeze the inner thighs. Awesome job, you guys. 20 seconds in, 20 seconds to go. You guys got this. Keep moving, keep breathing. Good. Chest stays tall. Gaze stays forward. Don't let your chin fall to your chest. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome job, you guys. Okay. Going into our right, left dual bent over rows. This is gonna be our last exercise of set number 2. Round number 2, set number 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. See, even trainers get workout brain. It's a real thing. Look it up. Good job, you guys. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. Bringing the weights up towards the hips instead of up towards the chest. Up and back each time. Up and back each time. Squeeze the glutes behind you to take some of the pressure off that lower back. Keep moving, 10 more seconds. Keep moving, keep breathing. You guys are doing awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Wow. Okay. So one of those weights this side. We are already in round 3. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I love these workouts. They're so quick, so efficient. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's chop some wood, ladies and gents. Get that wide base. Down to one side, toss it up to the center. Down to the opposite side, toss to the center. Keep moving. Keep breathing. 20 seconds in. 20 seconds to go. Awesome job. Keep moving. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome job. Okay. Step out squats. Whew, let me rest that weight for another second. Yet again, I don't know why I keep getting surprised by this. Another hot one in Phoenix. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hands up on the shoulders. Step out to the right, squat, up, squeeze, out to the left, squat, up, squeeze. Here we go. Keep moving. Core stays tight. Squeeze those inner thighs. This is one of my all-time favorite dumbbell leg exercises. If done properly, you should feel it in your glutes and in your inner thighs. 2 of just the absolute best places to work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome job. Okay, I'm gonna set those weights down again. For the 15 or so seconds, we go into our right, left dual bent over rows. Woo, wipe that mustache, sweat stash. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights if you haven't already. Shoulders back, chest is big, knees are soft. Push the hips back. Draw those weights up towards the hips. One at a time, and then both together. Keep moving. Here we go. This is a great exercise to go up in weight if you haven't tried it already. Okay, so if you're planning on doing this series again, try going up in weight, knees bent over rows. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! Okay, 1 superset down. That means 1 to go, 3 exercises left. Get a quick sip of water. I'm going to put my board up so I can actually see what our next 3 exercises are, and then we're gonna get started, okay? So while you guys are getting that quick sip of water, I'm going to go into our next 3, starting with overhead hold marches. You guys have probably done these before unless you're starting in week 4. We're gonna start with that overhead hold position, elbows to ears, driving one knee up at a time. I want you guys to focus on this being an ab exercise. So whenever I draw my knees up, you'll notice I don't drive them up like this. That is, I don't want to say lazy, because every workout is hard, but that is the lazy mentality of knee drives. I want you to focus on driving up and out, up and out. That way you're targeting those lower abs instead of just pulling that knee up one at a time willy-nilly, okay? So that's number 1. Number 2 is gonna be plank pass unders. So just like always, if these are too difficult for you, just go into that knee or high plank and hold that for the full 40 seconds. Otherwise, we're getting into that high plank. We're pulling that weight cross body, placing it on the outside of our hand. We're placing that hand. Pulling, by tucking, wrapping, pulling, placing, okay? So we'll pull it cross body each and every time, and then from there, we will go into Russian twist. So placing those feet on the ground, side to side, hip to hip, or elevating those heels, hip to hip, okay? So in about 20 seconds, we will get started with our overhead hold marches. I want you guys to tap in right here, okay? I know this is where it starts to get difficult because we're in, 18 minutes of exercise in case you forgot, but we got this, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands overhead. Driving one knee up at a time. Drawing the belly button in towards the spine. Bringing those knees up and forward. Moving with purpose, moving with intention. There's a hummingbird in our yard. I think that's good luck. So I'm sharing that good luck with you all today. Something good. You saw it here first, you heard it here first. Something good is gonna happen to y'all. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, bring those weights down. We're gonna go into plank pass unders. Whew. And I just realized we're going to only need one weight for this entire last 9 minutes. So go ahead and set that second weight to the side. That's a good feeling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's pop up into high plank. We're pulling that weight cross body, setting it on the outside of the hand, wrapping, pulling, setting it on the outside of the hand. Again, wrapping, pulling, setting it on the outside of the hand. If you feel like your hips are going all over the place, you're losing your balance, go into high plank and hold it. I promise you, you will get more out of that workout than you will out of one that is a little too difficult for you. 3, 2, 1, rest. That is not to say, however, that Russian twists are nice. That is not to say, however, that I do not want you guys challenging yourselves, because I want you to challenge yourself for as long as you can until you lose form and then go back into the basics. 3, 2, 1, Russian twist. Heels either elevated or glued to the ground. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Challenge yourself until you lose form and then go back a level, back to the basics, whatever it is that you feel comfortable performing with good form. For example, if I feel like I'm falling all over the place in my Russian twist, I glue my heels to the ground, I lean back, and I go into our classic twist. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. If you are not feeling those in your lower abs, sit back further, okay? Pro tip. Okay, 10 seconds and we're going into our overhead hold marches for round 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are cruising through these. 3, 2, 1. Hands overhead, elbows to ears. Drive one knee up at a time. Feel it in that lower ab. Each and every time. I know it starts to tire out. Keep moving. Tap in right here. Keep moving, keep breathing. You guys are doing awesome. Keep those hands overhead as long as you can. Here we go, last couple marches. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome job. Okay. Plank pass unders. This might just be me, but these are definitely the hardest ones for me. So, I put them in the middle, which means that the beginning is okay, the end is okay. The middle, you just gotta get through. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. High plank, wrap, pull through, set. Wrap, pull through, set. Here we go. Set. Good. Good. Keep those hips parallel to the ground. If you need a little help with that, you can widen your base, and that will help keeping that steady base, keeping your hips from moving too much. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Come down to Russian twist. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Those plank pass unders have left me sore for days in the past. Days and days and days. So I hope that has the same effect for you guys. 3, 2, 1, Russian twist. Here we go. Focus on those breaths. Lean back. Squeeze those inner thighs. You guys are doing awesome. Let's go. Keep breathing. Keep moving. You guys are absolutely crushing it. This is the last exercise of round 2, which means we're in the home stretch up. There's 10 more seconds right here. Ooh, if your abs are screaming, you're doing it right. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome job. Stand it up. We're going into overhead hold marches. Okay. Tapping in right here. 10 more seconds right here. Woo. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hands overhead. Drive one knee up at a time. Awesome job. Keep breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth as best as you can. Keep moving. Keep reminding yourself what is pulling up this knee every single time. It is that core, and specifically if you can, it's that lower core. 10 more seconds right here. Keep moving. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. Okay. Let's hype ourselves up right here. Okay, we need that reminder that I talked about yesterday. Okay, what are you? Tell it back to me. Tell it back to me. That's right, you're a badass. I'm a badass, you're a badass. 2, 1, pop it up into that plank. Pull it, cross body, set it on the opposite side. Pull cross body, set it on the opposite side. Shoulders are down and back. We're wrapping under, pulling across, back to high plank. Wrapping under, pulling across, back to high plank. Shoulders again, down and back. Let's go. Keep moving. Keep telling yourselves how strong you are. That gentle reminder. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Come back down onto your booty. Switch over for those Russian twists. And again, quick reminder, we got 40 seconds left. That's it, of exercise. We made it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Drawing that belly button in. Keeping those knees forward directly in front of those hips. Full rotation from side to side, hip to hip. Drawing that belly button in towards the spine. We're over halfway. Keep breathing. Keep moving. You guys got this. 10 more seconds. Are you kidding? We are almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, set that weight to the side. All right, give yourself a round of a freaking applause. That was incredible. And you know how I know that that was incredible is that I did it too. And it wasn't as easy. It wasn't as easy. Let's just leave it there. Like I said yesterday, just because these workouts are beginner friendly does not mean that they're easy. They're efficient, they're hard. Beginner friendly movements, yes, but these circuits are no joke. Okay, we are going to come down into cat-cows for our cool down. Okay, whenever you guys are ready, wrists under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Let's get started in 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath in through the nose, tuck your chin, drive your spine. Exhale through your mouth. Look up towards the ceiling, relax. In through the nose, tuck your chin, pull your belly button up towards the spine. Exhale, relax the spine, look up towards the ceiling. Last one, inhale, drive the spine. Good. Exhale. Look up towards the ceiling. There we go. Knees come wide, toes touch behind us. We'll come back for child's pose. Of course, hips into heels. Our hands walk forward until our forehead meets the ground. Oh my goodness. That feels extra yummy today. After all those bent over rows that we've been doing, nice big stretch in that back and those shoulders and those hips. Take a couple of deep breaths right here. Bringing that heart rate down. And then I want to go into a quick theme that I thought of after something that I said during this workout. And that's that the fitness industry can feel so extremely judgmental sometimes. You're judging yourself against how other people are performing in the class, maybe how I'm performing in the class, how you're feeling, how you're looking. It can be so incredibly judgmental. You come in one day, you feel awesome, you get through the workout, you're barely sweating, barely had to drink any water. And then the next day, you're struggling. It's okay. It is okay to struggle through a workout. It is okay to sometimes have to go back to the basics. Because your balance is off, you're tired. Whatever it is, we have lives, we are humans. Sometimes we don't sleep well at night. Sometimes things have gone on in our life where we just don't feel strong that day. But we showed up for ourselves. And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with showing up for ourselves and maybe not performing as well as we did yesterday, but congratulating ourselves for just showing up. So that's my takeaway for today, is that in this class, if you ever show up and you say, Tina, you know what, I just can't do that today, go back to the basics. Do what feels good to you that day and every single day. Okay, that's it for my rant today. Go ahead and sit up whenever you feel ready to. And again, please like this video, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be doing more after this 30-day challenge, but I don't want to get ahead of myself because we still have a couple of days left. Awesome, awesome job today. Love you all. See you guys tomorrow.